Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Baba Is You. I was looking over some old episodes, and by the way, as I often do, I've recorded these episodes well in advance, so any comments you guys have left me past the first, couple episodes of the series I haven't read yet. So I'm sure there's probably been someone pointing this out to me, but I sort of like when we unlocked this whole area to let me create a Baba and taught me about this level is feature, I just sort of I went in here and I was like, what would happen if I said level is Keke? And then level became Keke, and just before that I had been talking about oh, isn't that interesting? I wonder how you win, you could win this map if you have Baba. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can make Baba as you. I can undo it. Okay. You can make a Baba and flag is win. Could you make Baba as win? No, probably not. But if there were a flag on here, you could win the world map, right? And then I looked at this level here, and I could easily have said level is flag instead of level is Keke, right? I don't see why that would be hard. I'm gonna say oh no, I can't! Because the flag is against the left wall. And I don't see any way to rescue it. Right? Nor can I rescue the level is text. If I could break a wall is stop somehow, but I think I clearly can't, right? Is there anything else I can do on this level besides push it down up through here? I don't think so. Well, I mean, I could say Keke is Baba, but A, Keke is Keke, and B, Keke is not you. So I can't say Keke is you, and I can't say Keke is Baba. I could say Keke is flag. Keke has flag. Now that's starting to get a little interesting, isn't it? If I could somehow arrange for Keke... No, because flag isn't text or word or whatever. Even if Keke had flag and Keke went up to here and turned into a flag while standing next to level is, I still wouldn't actually have level is flag. But just for funsies, I think I could do that, right? No, well... I'm not sure. Oh, other thing to note, I could make this flag into another Keke if I wanted. Would that be useful? Or I could even maybe turn it into Baba? No, I can't, because I can't get the Baba text over to the west side of the level where flag is, and I can't get the flag text over to the right side of the level where Baba is. But Keke is mobile, and so I could say flag is Keke. Then I'd have two Kekes. I'm not totally sure why that is a great idea, but okay, I mean, I could do it. But I couldn't say Keke has flag and also say flag is Keke. I could, right? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's... I have 2 Kekes now. Like, congratulations, right? Keke has flag. Keke is push. And oh no, I don't need you to be push anymore. Now you're in place. I could say Keke is weak and move or something. So I can say a lot of things about Keke if I want. I'm a little surprised Keke isn't dying. When I've previously tried to walk into walls while being weak, it's killed me. Okay, well, whatever. I started this episode thinking I was going to say, guys, I figured out how to win the game. I just got to go back here and say level is flag, but no. I haven't even figured out how to get started in this place. Speaking of which, by the way, lava is hot. I don't know if you noticed. Lava is hot. Are there little things like that on all the worlds? Text in the corner somewhere that I never noticed? Not this one. I know there was some stuff I left in this area. Guardians, yeah. Okay, well, this is another, like, I don't really see any way to make progress, right? But something that has been fruitful in the past is just literally listing every word or sentence I could make and see if I stumble upon something useful that I didn't think of. Let's start with sentences that begin empty. Empty is ice. That's illegal because empty is empty, right? Yep. Okay. So likewise, empty is pull. Empty as text is no good. But I could say empty is pull. Why would I do that? I can't go anywhere because empty is pull. Got it. It does make the UFOs stop, though. So sentences beginning with empty are not likely to be very useful right now. Empty as text is illegal, right? Because empty is empty? Yeah, just checking. Alright, so sentences beginning with empty are not that great. How about sentences beginning with text? Text is empty. That would be a disaster of unimagined proportions, right? Like, okay, unlikely to win in this situation. Text is ice. Also, like, very ungood. Okay. Text is pull. That's one that could do something. That could be cool. Not clear what exactly, but we played around with a lot with text is pull before. And it seemed good. Like, I don't know, I mean, well, it seemed like it might be related to getting through this area, right? The only way to get words into the area with you is to pull them, because if you push them, they get stuck against the wind. Even so, it's a bit hard, isn't it? If you could pull some text in there. Like, there's not a lot of room to maneuver. But I guess you could just pull the win out. That would be simpler. Okay. So that's what text is pull is for, I guess. So all of this leaves us just sentences beginning with ice. Right? Ice is, in fact. Must be, I think, our starting point. Now, ice's pull is one that we looked at before, and that seems quite promising. Like, it's the only way we can move anything of interest, right? We could get some ice over here. But, you know, there's still these dang old UFOs, right? The ice is not really cooperative. So what else could I say? Ice is text. I would have a lot of the word ice. No, ice is ice. So I can't say ice is empty either. That's very odd. Wait. Well, no. So, okay, here's this thought that has just occurred to me. We don't need necessarily to walk past the UFOs. Right? Ice is pull. We can make ice pull. We can't make it push. And so it's sort of hard to imagine filling up this gap that the UFOs have, right? But when something is pull, it is also the case that pushing something into it, like, makes it go, right? No. Why not? Ice is pull. I thought that pushing the word empty into it would make it go. I mean, okay, so text is pull. That's pretty cool too, right? Wait. Okay, I have another idea. But first I want to see, like, if what I was saying about the ice makes any sense. Like, I can pull them all, but I can't push them all. I guess I don't totally understand pull. I guess it makes it kind of act like stop, not like push. I guess I remember that. That's true. So something that I dismissed as useless... Well, first of all, note, by the way, there's a word I'm not using in any of this. Empty, right? And that's sort of the theme of this area, is like finding ways to use empty productively. I said that empty is pull is not useful because I can't friggin' move, right? But we learned in one of the other levels that you can move if there's something not empty that you're moving, like, into or something, right? So my thinking is that I have figured out the answer. Maybe I'm wrong, but if I... Get out of here, you stupid text is pull. Alright, why don't I just break up this troublesome word? There we go. So ice is pull. And I'm gonna go put some ice right here, strategically. Ah! Okay, and so my thinking, what I wanted to do next was just say, alright, there's some ice. Now, empty is pull, and go walk over there so I can pull the win all the way through the UFOs. Okay, obvious problem. I can't get there because I can't friggin' move. But we can fix that by creating a path of ice to walk through. And it doesn't have to be a very long path, because I can just have empty is pull, like, down here or something, right? Empty is. The text being pulled constantly confuses me. Alright, so ice is pull. Although, it's kind of hard to line up two pieces of ice this way for some reason. Why can't I line up two bits of ice? I mean, I guess because I'm trying to do it from the wrong orientation. Like, I can do this. Now I have some ice, but how do I get ice into this area? I do need that, don't I? Maybe not. I mean, if I could take away ice's pull, then I could stand here, pull some pull the text and, you know, an empty, but who cares? Walk up, pulling an empty, but who cares? Pull the text, right? I could do this as long as I want. And then, since text and empty are both pull, I could just walk this way, pulling the text forming empty is pull, right? So I want, in fact, something like empty is pull here. And text is pull here. Now, the trouble is how to arrange that this should happen and still be able to get over here, right? I mean, I don't need the text so far away. I could put it closer. Well, actually, I could put it over here, couldn't I? No. There's not enough room for it over here. I need empty as pull to be arranged vertically like this, which is fine. I need it vertically because I need a move left or right to be able to break it apart. But if I have it over here, then pull must be here, which means text must be here. Which means that whenever I walk north from this square, I'll be breaking the text as pull rule. So I can't have it on the east of me, it has to be over on the west. But maybe it could be really close. Maybe I could just put empty is pull. Text is pull. Or even closer, here. Empty is pull, text is pull. Seems like that should work, right? And then I just go and then break up empty as pull. Text will still be pull, but that doesn't really matter one way or another. Then I can go make ice is win. Okay. And since text will be pull, I think I can use that to finish the is while I'm still standing here, which is quite important. Here we go. Text is full. Not empty. Well, I guess empty as text is fine because it won't actually work. Oh, yeah. Text is full, but empty isn't full. I still have to walk over there to get it. Oh, the UFOs are stuck. There. I thought they'd still be moving back and forth and I would have to just alternate with them, but this is fine too. No! I can't get out. I needed one more bit of ice. I thought I could just break up empty as pole, but I can't actually move horizontally. Okay, let's start this one over. We're close. We're so close. Ice is pole. Give me that sick ice. These are the two most important bits of ice. But I just need to be able to walk in a direction, east or west. And so having another square of ice here will help. And I think that's all I need. But let's put some more in just in case. Well, this sucks. I'm trapped, so let's not do that. Let's just do this. I can't. This extra bit of ice ruin. Well. Alright, this is fine, right? Oh, but I can't get out that way. There. Now, let us make... No. I wanted to make text is whole. Like that. Okay. Now empty is full. Ta-da! We did it! Freaking text is pulled though, huh? So confusing. Empty is win. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work, right? We looked at that before, and the problem is that the square you're on isn't empty. I just wanted to double check. Text is pull. It gets me every time. Yeah, look at how much winning you can do, but it doesn't work. Ice is win. Okay, glad to get this level figured out. Sky hold. Alright, flag is win. It's over there. Why can't I get to it? There's a door in the way. And door is stop. Also door is door. Door is shut though. So if I could have something that was open, say a key, I could open the door. There's no keys though. How do you get a key? Well, obviously box has key. Although water has key sounds a little easier. Yeah, except like cause water is sink, so I was thinking like, hey, wouldn't it be kind of cool if you just like threw some stuff in the water and it blew up the water and created a key at the same time. The problem is text is float, and the only object that I have other than text is Baba, and Baba is you. So like I could make water has key, but if I did, it would be like this, but I'd have a key. And there's no way for me to say key is you, so I think that that's a non-starter. box. Box is box. Box and key is push. Huh. I wonder why it's necessary to say box is box. Like, is box is key really that much more useful than box has key for me? Maybe, I guess. Yeah, I guess so, because it's kind of hard to get anything to destroy the box, isn't it? We just have to push it into the water. It doesn't seem much harder than getting to a key, but okay. Door is door, so I can't just say door is empty. That would be the easy way out. How about water? Water is not key. But, like, I could make water be empty. Then I could get to the box. So that's why I'm not allowed to say box is key, is because I could just easily delete all the water and go get the key. Instead, I need to somehow not destroy the box. No, and not destroy the water. Key is open. I mean, I could say water is shut. But since I don't have access to any keys, like, that's not super useful. I can say empty is shut. Empty is key, empty is door, empty is box. Empty is box. That sounds like a big problem. But since box is push, I would be, if I could stand here and then form empty as box, I could push a box into the water, right? And that would create a key. There would still be like a ton of boxes though. So I would need some way to destroy all of those boxes. And it would be very difficult to move because everywhere I could move into, there would like immediately be a box, right? I could only move into water basically, and doing so would instantly create another box behind me. So it doesn't seem all that promising. Empty is key. I could make a lot of keys, but I couldn't go anywhere, right? Empty, why am I not allowed? Empty is empty. I didn't see that that was there. Okay. So that's interesting. If empty is empty, the only thing I can do with this empty word is make something else be empty. What could that be? Well, not box, not door. Could be key, but the obvious choice is water, right? Water is empty. That seems useful. There's water in the way. I could make it disappear. But we already sort of looked at that, and it seems like not obvious how to make it do something. Like how to make that productive. By deleting all the water, I lose my ability to destroy boxes. Or I lose all the water on the level. I could make something else become water. But what? Not door, not box, not empty. It would have to be key. I can make key be water. No. Yeah? I could do that. Wait. I can move this key around. I keep forgetting that there's 2 copies of the word key. I see this one that I can't move, and I say, oh, well, I can't move key. But there's a key up here. I could say water is key. Can't I? Why couldn't I do that? Because water's not key, you dummy. Okay. Noted. But I mean, I could make water is empty. No, I mean... Water is box? But anytime I make water into something, I lose the ability to push stuff into water, which is what I need to trigger the has to make a key. How many how many different kinds of objects can I have at a time? Right now I have 3. I have Baba, I have water, and I have box. I also have text. But I don't think I should like worry about that because I don't have any way to transform text. So I have those 3 things. I also have a door. But door is door. So, I don't think I should really count that either. I can't turn it into something else. I want to know like how many things I can turn into each other. To see how much space I have to walk through in that sort of problem space, right? I guess I also have empty. But empty is empty. So... I have 3 classes of things at the moment, and one of them is Baba, and it's really not very productive to make Baba turn into something else. Because, A, I don't have the word Baba, so I just can't do it. B, if I could, I would lose. So I really just have 2 classes of objects I can play with at the moment, water and box. Empty has key? What does that do? If you like take a space that was empty and do you destroy it by walking into it and produce a key? I don't know, it's worth a try, I guess. Shut. And it also has a key. And of course, none of this is at all productive. Okay. Anyway, back to that other thought I was working on when I suddenly thought about empty has key. I have water in box, right? I can't turn the box into anything. So all I could really do is turn the water into something. What can I turn water into? Empty. And that's it. I can't turn it into key because water is not key. Turning water into empty leaves me with just a single object. I mean, I don't think this is how has works. Oh, also, I was thinking I could then say water is empty and see, like, if it suddenly drops a bunch of keys. But, no, because I don't have access to any... I can't say any more things about water. Box and key is push. Why is it interesting for box to be push? I guess so you can push it into the water, right? That's the only way to create a key. It's for either box or water to have key, and then you push the box into the water, which is sink. It's sort of conspicuous that we have access to this phrase, key is open. Everything else is hidden away from us. I mean, I can say empty is open. And, like, the important thing also, like, to note about key being open. Yeah, this doesn't work, of course. This key is open, like, it's a little bit interactable by us, but not very, right? All it is a way to attach words to is key or is open. If they wanted to, they could have put key is open, like, up here or something, right? Where we couldn't reach it. But they didn't. They gave us access to those words. So the only noun I have that I could attach to open is empty. There's no way I can ever attach any other nouns to open. And we know that empty is open, like, has no meaning, because empty never overlaps with something that could possibly be shut, right? I think so. And so the question is, what about making something be key? What could that be? I could say key is key, but that's useless. I can say empty is key, but that's illegal. So I don't see what we have this key is open for. And I also still don't see how we can get to this dang box. I can't delete it. I can't say box is empty. I don't want to delete it, but even if I did, I couldn't, right? So... I'll just pull it down with undo. I thought, like, there should be some way to get that down without undo, but I wasn't smart enough to figure it out. I think on reflection... Yeah, I could have pushed it to here, and then gone around and pushed it out, but whatever. So I can say something is box, but the only thing that I could say are box is key, and that's not useful. Or empty, which is illegal. Has box, water has box, water has key. These are all not useful because the only way to destroy anything is to have Baba step into water, which ends the game. Text is float. Is there some way I could, like, push a bunch of text over the water and do something useful with it? I tried to think of that earlier, but, like, I couldn't see any way for that to be interesting. I mean, you could push words to here, and then, like, build a chain of stuff going by pushing one thing after another west. And then line up with this open. But that doesn't seem very interesting. More interesting is, like, yeah, you could push the box. But you can't pull the box, is what you would want to do. Water is shut. But I still don't have any keys. Right. The door has a key, obviously. Just turn the key that's in the door and you'll get in. I don't know. I don't see anything I can do on this level. Door has water. Door is water. I don't know. I guess I should try enumerating sentences again, right? What nouns do I have? I have box. What sentences could I make from box? Well, the word box is stuck, so I could make things starting with box pretty easily. Box is. Any noun after that is illegal because box is box. I could make, and the only non-noun I have is shut. Box is shut. Okay, that's conceivably a way to destroy a box, but only if you could push something which is open into it. And the only thing... yeah. Wait. What if empty were open and box were shut? And then I used some text to push the box into an empty square, the one behind it. This is a little bit peculiar, but let's suppose. I don't have enough text to do all this, do I? Right, because all I really have is has and key that I can push. And I mean, I have to go rescue them because I put them in a dumb place, but... Okay, so that does work. I opened the box that way, right? It was pushed, and the square behind it opened it. But, of course, like, it doesn't have a key right now, so... What if empty had a key? I think you would get a similar... You might... I think you would get a similar thing if you pushed the box. I can't right now. But I think you would get the same behavior. Ah! And all of this means I don't need the water anymore to destroy the box. I can just say water is empty and then do all the stuff I wanted to do. So the water was just a red herring. Really what I needed was... box is shut. Empty is open and has key. And I made a key. Now I just need for the door to be shut again. Ooh, sneaky. Very sneaky. Alright, well that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.